Take another look here. Look at that. Bam!
Tez, I don't know if you noticed it, but I looked up at Hangman Adam's page.
Yeah,
the top of his head is bleeding, I think, from that pile driver on the steps. But now, Hangman answering that pile driver with the dead eye on our very own announce desk.
Yeah. Well, the blood on top of the head, you're right, it's kind of tough. Oh, there's a little
Larry,
here.
the cover to Moxley, able to kick out.
Right about that blood on top of his head, because it's tough for the cameras to pick it up, all the hair on the head of Hangman, but there was definitely blood, Excalibur. We both saw it.
And now Moxley rising to his feet, though. Hangman Adam Page with the advantage. Hangman looking for something, but Moxley able to counter out of it. The back elbow. Hangman. Catches Moxley, and Moxley catches Hangman now. Boom! Stone pile driver, center of the ring. Cover me! No! Moxley able to kick out.
No wasted motion by the champion. After Mox kick out, boom, ground and pound city right there by the champion.
I don't think anybody is surprised by this violence that we are seeing.
Well, this is for the World Championship, Shivani, as you know how vital that is, right? It's a big deal here. You don't see this much on free TV. I mean, this is an opportunity for Mox just weeks after he lost the title to gain it back. So these guys are leaving it all in the ring for sure, and out of the ring.
Now Hangman.
There's old Jon Moxley. Looks like from his playbook here if he stops the head in.
Listen, I think it's not on the playbook of Jon Moxley. It's the playbook of another former AEW champion, Bryan Danielson, but Moxley.
Good call.
Got a bulldog choke here.
He knew what was coming. He knew that was out of the Bryan Danielson playbook.
Yeah, Hangman took just a moment too long, as now Moxley transitioning. He's got Hangman completely flattened out, Taz.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to keep your hip driving into the mat if you're Moxley. Perfect footwork by Mox and that tight S grip around the throat. Hangman's got to try and get some separation between the arm and his throat.
A gator roll there. And now, even further from the ropes, Hangman finds himself.
Yeah, the gator roll was well done. Excellent transition by the former champion.
And you could see, just looking at the chest, the abdomen of Hangman Adam Page, he is heaving for breath as it leaves his body because of that bulldog cinched in. But now, oh wait, Hangman, maybe think a dead eye, but no, transitions around.
He's got wrist control, which will help control that whole body of the, oh man, that's a tight lock.
Look how far Moxley, they are right in the dead center of the ring.
He's fixing to separate his shoulder. Strong grip across the jawline by the champion.
Yeah, another reference to the former champion, the man that Jon Moxley defeated to win the AEW World Championship last October, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And Mox, I thought it was a tap, but no.
Referee again having latitude. He's got to get to the ropes, Excalibur. He's got to.
Using the legs now. There you go. He'll get there, I think. Yep.
Yeah, Moxley extends the boot to get on the bottom rope, forcing the break of the hold by Hangman Adam Page.
But Hangman has undergone so much punishment, you would think with Moxley he could maybe drag him back in, stomp him, but he can't even get up to do that.
Kind of think it's 50-50 city, you know, Shivani. I think both men are really worn down heavily, and it shows you how vital, how important, how precious the AEW World Championship is to both these men.
Yeah, I think that the deadeye on the announce desk may have been the game changer in this match, and Hangman, I think he felt that. He was looking for another deadeye, but Moxley once again digging his fingers into the flesh.
Oh no,
Pile driver on the apron.
Second pile driver, Taz. Neither of them have been in the ring.
Yeah, on the apron, which is hard as hell.
Whoa.
Earlier on the steel steps.
Whoa.
And like Excalibur and I noticed earlier by this announce desk, there is an open wound on top of the skull of Hangman, but his neck has to be freaking shot right now, to be honest with you.
As Hangman Page being dragged back into the ring by Moxley. Moxley, maybe another pile driver in the ring.
Oh God, no.
Could begin the 5th reign of Jon Moxley as AEW World Champion. God-style pile driver forever. Moxley.
It's got to be it.
He's going to win the title right here.
1, 2, 3. No!
And that is a lot of fortitude by the world champion. Hangman Adam Page showing nothing but heart on that kick out. Got to stop pile driver right there, Shivani, right on top of the head.
Right on top of the head. You are right. You can see clearly.
Third pile driver, I believe, of this match.
But the first one in the ring.
Yeah, correct, correct.
Hell, Moxley will do it again. He gets a chance. He may try it right here.
I don't blame him. You know, he watched that world title back, Excalibur. I don't blame Moxley.
It's a solid game plan. Another pile driver. It's clear that the neck of Hangman Page is compromised, but Moxley, maybe think a paradigm shift, could have been a Death Rider. We'll never know because Hangman.
It's going to go to left hook right there, but it didn't affect the challenger.
Hangman.
Seems like Moxley's kind of playing with him a little bit, but I don't know if I do that with Hangman.
Yeah, some ineffective open-handed shots from Hangman, but now both champion and challenger laying in some heavy elbows. As Moxley.
Why is he waking up Hangman? What is Mox nuts?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants a fight. I can't explain it.
Moxley finds his footing on the apron, the high boot. Catches the challenger, drives it to the outside. Now Hangman. Oh, Hangman, this is a very big risk to take.
Don't do it, Hangman.
Moonsault.
See, smart right there, the champion getting the challenger back in the ring, but I don't even know if Mox knows that he's on his feet. He might be out on his feet.
Did you notice that Hangman, though, on the moonsault, when he came down, he knocked the back of his head against the barricade.
The ropes were just holding Moxley up.
As Hangman.
Oh, God.
Botcha, no!
You know what he mean? Nice weave through count. Another one.
Deadeye. Oh!
The ref.
Oh, Deadeye! Paul Turner goes down, but the Deadeye lands.
The ref got inadvertently kicked. What the hell?
Taz, that was key. It was inadvertent. The referee got clipped by the leg, the boot of Jon Moxley.
It was enough to drop him.
Wait a second. Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, banned from ringside.
Everyone's banned from ringside, but there's no ref now.
Right,
The security guards. Wait a second. Marina Shafir. Shafir. I think it was a smoke screen.
Watch out, Hangman!
Security had their back turned.
Oh, God. You're kidding me.
Not like this. Not now.
Oh, my God. He's going to win the title.
2, 3. No! Hangman Page!
How the hell did he kick out?
Somehow! Some way!
Mox is livid.
The backfire. The diversion by the Death Riders. The assistance from Shafir, and yet somehow Hangman battles onward.
There's Paul Turner kicking Shafir out.
He's telling security, get her the hell out of here.
Yeah, great referee in there, Paul. Get her out.
And Shafir needs to be careful here. The security guards.
She's not afraid of any of them, as we know.
Well, they need to do their job and get her the hell out of here. Seriously, enough.
Jon Moxley. Now Claudio Castagnoli bringing Shafir over the barricade.
What you call kicking and screaming her way out.
Yeah, Death Riders being ushered out by the security detail.
Yeah, well, that's good. Let them get out of here, all of them. And muscle around security. These guys just think that... Wait a minute. No, what is that? Darby! Oh, my God! That's Psycho Darby! What the hell? That was nuts!
We've seen Darby looming here in Chicago for weeks, but now finally...
Moxley's not sure what happened.
I'm not sure what happened.
Darby just leaping off the balcony.
Now it's one-on-one.
Hangman, the boot. Hangman, the butt shot.
Got to cover him, Page. Oh, he's not done, I don't think. Forget the cover.
Hangman Page.
Oh, nice counter.
Moxley escapes out. Moxley now.
Wants to sit through. Oh.
Now Hangman. Oh, and he did! Oh, center of the ring!
Look at the eyes.
Oh, the champion's locked in.
A frenzied Adam Page delivers a thunderous buckshot lariat and remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
What a match. Gee, great match. Holy smokes.
Hangman Adam Page with a massive assist from Darby Allin remains AEW World Champion.
What a battle, Shivani. What a match. That was friggin' intense. Holy cow.
They brought it, there's no doubt. Glad to see Darby get involved to clear out members of the Death Riders.
That's one way to put it. He came flying out of nowhere.
Yeah. Here we see this. This was what we thought was the beginning of the end for Hangman Adam Page. The pile driver on the steel ring steps. But Moxley, he was going for too much. Hangman Adam Page able to counter.
Yeah.
Landed the dead eye.
Oh my God, it was a crazy counter right here on our desk. It didn't even break the desk. This is where things took a real turn in the match, Excalibur, right here.
Hangman looking for the dead eye. Referee Paul Turner inadvertently clipped and with the referee down. The Death Riders took advantage. You see the diversionary tactic there by Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, Marina Shafir. They had passing the title belt.
Yeah, they had a great game plan. Watch this shot. Wham! Right in the face of the champion. But somehow, some way, Hangman Adam Page kicks out. Watch this. 1, 2, and he gets it up. Bam! I couldn't believe it.
Why is the champion?
John Moxley, he questioned whether Hangman Adam Page could do it again and again. He did it in Texas. And there we see Darby Allin risking life and limb. The leap from the balcony. And back in the ring, Hangman Adam Page escapes the grip of his challenger. As Moxley was looking for the final statement, the deadeye though. And then a second buckshot lariat and the first defense of his second reign as AEW World Champion. Hangman Adam Page victorious tonight in Chicago.
A great battle for sure between those two athletes. Congratulations to Hangman Adam Page with an emphatic victory. Shivani.
Unbelievable. What a champion. What a representative of this company.
Well, fans, this wasn't our only big title match this week. Tomorrow night on a special Thursday night collision, it is a Chicago street fight for the TNT Championship.